So welcome guys to another video of Buxploit, and today we are here with you to give you a brief idea about Google hacking database, or which we call properly known as Dorking. So let me start out with the Dorking one. So till the time, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go and hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, as well as do comment in which topic you wanted to get your next video on. And you can also view my previous videos on bug bounties and the recon part, and this will be the recon, I hope, the fourth part on the like the github no, sorry, the dorking one or google docs, and how to like use google docs. So before using google before getting into the video, let's understand what is google doc. So, and how to use that google doc. So what is google doc? Basically we use filters in amazon, flipkart to to shortlist or to sanitize the product which you want. Like if you want a cloth of pink color of with a logo name, say Levi's, or a company name Levi's brand name, there will be a collar or not. So similarly, that's basically for the application, but for internet we are having some google docs. So what are google docs? Let me just give an example, and you can find the dorking site, dorking example. If we go for the exploit db, here like the first session is about the exploit, then we are going for the ghdb, which is the hacking database, and google hacking database, you can check it out, and it's processing. So let's take some time to process it out. Till the timing, let's open up notepad to understand some of the criteria or some of the keywords which we need to identify. And the second most thing, if you haven't followed me on instagram, go and search buxploit and follow me for being recently updated. So we are having some common terms known as I and url in title, and then the ext, then in url, then there are many hell lot of things, but basically these are some keywords. So what are these keywords? These are the filter keyword which we use to search for. So let's take an example, and let's go for pssword, and like if I go, you can check it out, it's processing. Let's check the system. Let's wait for till the time it's being located, and yeah, it's taking a longer time because it is having a hell chunk. So you can check it out, the db password file env. And let me take an example of let's say this one, and let me just give you an example and how it is working. So this is actually the dot, and what's the dot is about, let me understand. Site, the site name is pastebin.com, and there we are finding the credential. The star means the universal, like anything it can be first. Then we are going for the address gmail.com, and the password will be there. So if I copy and paste it out, and if I do, you will be checking it out. You can say like open this link, you can see the username and the password expirations, and this is for something it might be. So you can check it out, the username and the password which you can use it out. It can be a database, it can be anything. So what is it actually like? If I like if I remove this part, and if I go for site.pastebin, so you can see all the search result which is coming is for site pastebin. You can check the result, like if I go down, or if I go to page number 8 also, it will be pastebin only. That means I am filtering my data, that I want only pastebin.com data, or I want only the data which is coming from pastebin.com. And then I am giving this filter or an additional filter where I am actually searching for @gmail.com. Let's remove the password sessions and let's check it out. So it will only give the email id. So let's open up and let's close this one, and it is again asking. So that's, I'm not a human definitely, I'm a robot who is recording this video. So are you okay? So you can check it out, the account type and the details all about the giveaway. I think it's a, yeah, it's a giveaway one, and there are the email where you can check it out. The second most thing, you can go for the gmail, or if I go and check it for, let's say particular user, let's say, or a particular domain which we can call, let's go out for microsoft.com, microsoft.com, if there's any email or not. So yes, oh my god, it's actually open. So you can check it out. There is a microsoft.com email, but you can check the result are coming only for the pastebin.com. So this is the way how we are actually using Dorking. So how it is helping in the recon part. So it can help in the recon part to find the uh, environmental variable files, to find the page, particular page, like to find the login pages also. And you can use the dork.faisalhamad.me. It's a site where it's a bug bounty helper. Here you can see the helping website, and here let's say I'm going for dot gov.in, and I am checking for directory listing vulnerability. And okay, so better luck my guy, I need to click it out. So this is a directory listing vulnerability, and what is this dot is all about telling you. So just telling you, you can see site. What is the site? I mentioned government.in, and the entitle. What is the entitle? I told you entitle means the title of the page will be index of. If the page is having the index of, that means the directory listing is available. So let make us a site where index of will entitle will be login. So we are actually filtering all the login. So let open it up, open all these first three links, and let's, you can check it out. This is the login portal, this is again the login portal, this is again the login portal. So this way we can make our own docs, as well as you can also publish your docs in Google, like in exploit db, and there can be many more. So let's try something very usual, or like this. This is a thing. Let's go for environmental index of .env. So let's try this dot entitle, and then yeah, so you can check the ip is located, and here is the like the server shares are being given, the environmental variables are being given. This is the side where the, like, you can check it out, the environmental variable parent directory, nothing is there. Okay, so you can see the pdf and all these things. The admin is here, and in the admin you can go and list out the things which are there for you. So this way actually this works. So basically the docs which I told you, docs.hasselhammer.me. It's a very helpful site. And here, if you go for, let's say, gov.in. So I know many of you know about Apache Struts vulnerability, and Apache Struts vulnerability is for the extension dot do. You can see it out here. I am restricting all the site which is having the extension dot struts dot do. I can also like go for est dot action ACTION. If this are having this thing, then like if I open this, and you can check the, it's download directory dot do. Next open the site, it's dot action, you can check it out. So this way actually you can find apache struts, uh, it can be having apache strut. Now you have to cross verify, or using apache strut vulnerability payload, you need to cross verify it is working or not. So this way, if you go for SQL query, SQL errors, you can go and type for SQL errors also. So you can go for like login page. Here I think admin one login.php. Okay, the site is not actually opening. So let me just try for the next one. The site can't provide. So let go for like without S. Go with, okay. So it's not working again. So let's check for some of the, this side can't progress. So let's leave the Karnataka side. I don't know, it's not working. So it's a PDF. So I don't think the PDF will be helping us. Let's go with this. So this side is taking a hell lot of time till the time. Let's go with the Madhya Pradesh one. So yes, this side cannot be reach out because it might be having the vulnerability which they have fixed it out. So let's change the syntax from gov.in to, let's say, pk.pk. I am using pk Pakistan sites. So Okay, so let's open this link, and if it is okay, it's a freelancer site, so I don't be freelancer.uk. It's a comment one which they are actually telling it out. So let's open it out and let's see what's the error is coming out, is if there is any SQL error or not. So there must be some SQL error, otherwise it won't be showing you by now. Let's do something. Okay, so there must be some SQL error. You need to check it out. Where like sometimes give you a false positive also, because sometimes there are backlinks and you can see warning expect parameters. You can check it out in line number 14. Or let me show you a example, because I need to show you. Yeah, you can check it out. It's having a SQL error, like the error one, where you can function include and all these things are not being there, and this is actually giving you the error. So this way, if you go for let's say install or setup file, you can go with the install or setup file, and there can be many more hell lot of things. Here you can see like in URL it should be, the URL should be install setup or config, there will be anything. This way you can actually also you can customize your docs according to one. Like if I wanted to, let's say I wanted to make a site, I wanted to search a site, let's say it can be site will be uh, xyz.com, xyz.com, and then I want let's say the content should be uh, at the rate gmail dot or at the rate xyz.com, xyz.com, and then it will be I'm using a pipe sign here in title INTITLE CONTSCT. So contact, and in ext you can give php and anything. So what it will do, it will actually search for the all the email id, the contact email id of that xyz company who is having with that like domain of xyz. If it is having some other email id, so it won't be. So here I am using xyz.com, and it will be for. So let's try it out with Microsoft only. um, or okay, site, let's say google.com, google.com, and as gmail contact. So if I open it out, you can check it out in the support one. It's there, CEO email access. Then again you can check it out, it's a support one. Here again the email id is being blinked out, but it is having three dots or something like that. And this way you can find some information, and it will actually help you out. Okay guys, so this was all the video about Google Dorking. I hope you love the video. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and also comment for the next topic. Till the timing, bye bye, meet you again.